the biggest illegal betting operation in the history of the Republic. $450 million in profits, 83 people arrested. In the illegal betting operation organized in 30 provinces centered in Adana, a network with a transaction volume of $450 million was collapsed. Of the 173 suspects, including ringleaders HS and K.A.U., 83 were arrested, while 90 were released on judicial control conditions. Adana Provincial Police Directorate Anti-Cyber Crimes Branch teams deciphered a network that made unfair profits by playing illegal betting over the internet upon a tip-off. During the technical and physical follow-up carried out within the scope of the Cyber 46 operation, it was determined that the suspects placed baits with high odds from websites established in the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus and Montenegro for $50 billion of profiteering. It was determined that HS, one of the ringleaders of the network, managed the TRNC and K.A.U. managed the Montenegro leg, and that they coordinated the betting websites in the offices they established in 6 provinces in Turkey. It was determined that the suspects had a transaction volume of $450 million in their bank accounts, and that they converted the money obtained into gold and crypto money to prevent tracking. Operation against 300 people in 30 provinces. After the prosecutor's office issued an arrest warrant for the suspects, the teams organized an operation against 300 people in 30 provinces centered in Adana on June 24th. The police conducted simultaneous raids on the identified addresses and detained 244 people, including ringleaders HS and K.A.U. during the searches at the addresses of the suspects. 2 unlicensed shotguns, a quantity of narcotics, a large amount of foreign currency and Turkish lira, and many digital materials were seized. 553 million lira worth of companies. In addition, an injunction was imposed on 2 companies, 87 luxury vehicles, 20 residences, 5 plots of land, and workplaces worth 553 million Turkish liras. On the other hand, it was stated that the suspects established shell companies operating in the IT, packaging, and cargo sectors in order to launder the money. 83 people arrested. After completing their procedures at the police station, 71 of the suspects were released upon the prosecutor's instruction. 173 suspects, including HS and K.A.U., were referred to the courthouse. Of the 173 people referred to the courthouse, 83, including HS and K.A.U., were arrested, while 90 people were released on judicial control conditions.